Coming up today, we're chatting with Murray Cook and Lizzie Mack from the Soul Movers.
If I meet my bitter end and I'm standing on the highway going with a big smile on my face as the crone bears down on me, don't worry, I enjoyed it.
I'll give you an update on Westbest Blockfest, and Dan will tell us how you can win a double pass to see Blanc de Blanc Encore at the Spiegel Tent in Newcastle. Produced on Awabakal and Warren My Land, this is The Good Stuff, powered by BYD on Newcastle Live.
This is
Good. Good
stuff.
The good stuff. Set times have been announced for Newcastle's biggest local festival, Westbest Blockfest, which is happening this Sunday. There'll be 100 bands, 12 stages across 7 venues. And now that the set times and festival map is out, you can fully plan out your day. Be sure to grab your tickets sooner rather than later because just like last year, this festival is sure to sell out. To grab your tickets and find out more, head on over to newcastlelive.com.au.
Newcastle Live. Newcastle Live.
Last week we had a chat with Murray and Lizzie, as well as some members from the support bands Elestial and The Appointments, who will be playing on the night. Let's go! First up, let's talk about the Hammer, which is where you're all going to be playing this Friday coming.
29th.
Yes. Now, you've all been there. What do you think makes that venue so special?
I think it's because it's like an old school rock and roll venue. It's obviously music is their focus there, and so many venues aren't like that. They're just, music's an afterthought, but it seems like that's their focus. And actually,
Spencer.
Yeah, Spencer there's great.
Yeah, he's the heart and soul of that venue too. He's
Lindsay
got a really
McDougall,
clear focus.
Yeah.
Lindsay from Frenzel put us onto it because we know him pretty well, and he said, "Oh yeah, you should play there." So okay,
because
so
Frenzel
approached
reopened.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we've got the poster up.
cool.
Good way to kick off in the band room, that's for sure.
Yeah,
Have you guys played there
exactly,
before?
Yeah.
We played our second gig there, like as a band, and lots of messy nights there when I was younger too. So yeah,
Got history.
pretty sure I've been kicked out of there a few times. Yeah.
Got to do it right.
That's right. Yeah.
And you only just had a crazy night at the Hammer. Can you tell us about that?
couple of gigs now.
Yeah, I think we were there with Chloe Gill recently, but we did our newest single launch 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
3 weeks, a month ago.
3
now?
weeks
Doesn't
ago.
feel like that.
No,
Crazy.
I know.
Time
Yeah,
goes
it's crazy.
fast.
Yeah.
We just love the sound there. It's always great on stage. It's a cool room. Sounds good. Feels good.
It's professional.
It is very
Yes, it is.
professional.
And the gear is maintained.
Yeah.
Critical.
Yeah.
It's EQ'd properly.
Yeah.
You
And the
sound
carpet
like what you
smells
sound
nice.
And the carpets.
like. Yeah.
Nice sticky cup.
No, not
Sticky
yet.
black.
No.
At least.
It's new, so it's not sticky yet.
Yeah. Now, you've just released a brand new album called Dumb Luck. It's right there. It looks gorgeous. The song that I want to know about is Trucks. Can you tell me, how did that come about?
Well, it's funny because Murray's a busy man. Sometimes he can fit songwriting in with me, sometimes not. And sometimes out of sheer frustration, I pick up a guitar myself, which is a fast way to get him moving, I must say, and just do something really ugly and send it to him as a voice message and go, okay, you're not available to write the song, how about this one? And I'm literally screaming, trucks on the highway, and going, like this. He went, oh God, that's awful.
For the guitar players, it was E and E minor. E.
And he doesn't know that's deliberate.
But I got the idea
Yeah.
of what she wanted.
And then, of course, we have a fantastic band, so we took it to the band, and they were like, yeah, we get it. So
What was cool about it too?
we got splits on that one. We were like, no, you make us sound like that, sound cool. Everyone gets splits on the song.
It was also the way we recorded this album was very much as a band playing in the studio. Some albums we've done, and if people who have recorded will know this, we've done sort of just beats or like a few of us
More
play together
precise.
and build it up. But most of it was, and a lot of the vocals,
Yeah.
Lizzie's vocals are the
guide vocals.
The guide vocals, the vocals she did in the room with us. So we had a great guy
As
called
was
Stu
Trucks.
Geddes. Trucks.
Yeah.
Trucks is like the
First-
second take. It was like the second time
No,
we
we
played
did
it.
half the song, and then I went, yeah, let's just do it.
Yeah.
So you guys tracked it live?
Tracked
Yeah.
it live,
Cool.
and then we stripped out some of the guitar. We had to compress it a little bit to get the guitar out, but there's some parts I'm sure I'm cracking up. because it seems ridiculous.
It is.
Like from
It's
the
a silly
get-go
song.
when I go, in your trucker hat. I didn't actually expect that to continue. I thought the boys are going to stop when I do stupid stuff, but they kept going.
and it stayed on the
No,
record.
it's a testament.
It's
It's a
perfect.
testament to keeping on going like the truck on the highway.
Gorgeous.
And of course, Lizzie's last name is Mac. So.
Yeah. And I have a pretty serious chrome fetish, but there's worse ones to have. If I meet my bitter end and I'm standing on the highway going with a big smile on my face as the chrome bears down on me, don't worry, I enjoyed it.
This is how not mind works.
And he's put up with it for 10 years. Imagine that. 10 years, 4 albums.
And so with the music video, how did the truckers actually feel about, were you in a depot?
Some
or-
didn't like it. I was actually shooting it all on the new Pro Max, which is over there.
Wow.
Out the window of my hire car. Good little Chevy
That's
that
amazing.
I drove all around
In the US.
Memphis.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then from LA into Palm Springs, the Yucca Valley, all over, and it became a little bit crazy because every time, like, I'd be talking on the phone to a friend or whatever, and I go, "It's a truck!" like this. I was like, "Squirrel!" I'm like whipping out my phone, doing totally illegal stuff, but they don't have cameras and everything on the road there, so I'm literally hanging a $3,000 camera out the window.
Don't do that at home.
Don't do that at home, kids.
That would be
And there'd be
driving.
winds, and I'd be hanging on like this, and then I'd go home, watch my own rushes, getting rushes off my own rushes, going, yeah, good truck. It's quite sick and strange.
And then it all actually fitted together quite well. But the bits I did were in Tempe in Sydney, just outside the
It all meshed.
outside the,
In the container
terminal.
Yeah, where
The
we
trucks were-
recorded at Zen. Yeah.
And there was one guy like saw me and started dancing as he drove.
You could hear the playback, so he's boogie in the back, and I'm like, oh, that would be so cool.
Yeah,
That
didn't
would
really
be
catch
cool.
it. Yeah, and then a friend of ours
Look
who's
for the guy dancing in the distance, getting his groove on.
an editor in LA,
Yeah,
works
Michael
on
A.
big
Weber.
movies and stuff.
He did
put
Iron
it all
Man
together
for
and stuff.
Marvel. But Hollywood's, shut down at the moment, so we lucked out. But
He's
luckily-
allowed to do stuff for Australia, but not for America.
Yeah, so he edited all 3 of our current clips, which is Done Luck, Trucks, and Smoke and Mirrors. So we've got like the best editing people in the world on the worst footage. I'm like, how do you make it look so good? It's all good.
All right, well, best of luck with the gig at the Hamo, and can't wait to be in the audience rocking out with you all. Thank you so much for spending
And if
some
you
time
can't
with
make
us.
it at the Hamo, we've got Old Bar Beach Festival for 2 days.
Yeah,
And
wow.
So, yeah.
The appointments are there as well.
Appointments
be
will
there.
Be there.
Yeah.
No
So,
doubt.
yeah.
Unless you'll probably
But
be
come to
there
the
next
Hamo.
year.
We love the Hamo.
Yes, see you at the Hamo.
See you there.
Come Hamo!
This is where it sounds good.
Blanc de Blanc Encore is undoubtedly the hottest ticket in town for the new annual festival, and we're giving you a chance to win a double pass to see the show. All you need to do to be in the running is to be a subscriber of the Newcastle Live newsletter. And the good news is, if you're already a subscriber, you're already in the draw. So what are you waiting for? Head to newcastlelive.com.au to find out more and get that sub happening.
That's it for the good stuff today. I'd love to say a big thank you to Murray, Lizzie, Toby, Rowan, and Reese. Be sure to grab your tickets to see them this Friday night at the Hamilton Station Hotel. And we'd love to say a big thank you to you for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow from 4 p.m. for more of the good stuff.